As I reflect on my journey of overcoming the paralyzing fear of failure, I am reminded of the immense power and growth that lies on the other side of our comfort zones. Throughout my life, I found myself held back by the crippling fear of falling short, making mistakes, and facing disappointment. It was a barrier that prevented me from fully embracing my potential and pursuing my dreams. However, through a series of transformative experiences and the wisdom of influential figures, I learned to confront and conquer my fear of failure, unlocking a world of limitless possibilities. One significant failure that stands out in my memory is the time I applied for a highly competitive job opportunity and was met with rejection. At first, I was devastated and felt a sense of self-doubt creeping in. But as I took a step back and reflected on the experience, I recognized that the rejection was not a measure of my capabilities, but simply an indication that I needed to redirect my efforts and explore other paths. It was through this setback that I learned the importance of resilience, adaptability, and the willingness to persevere in the face of disappointment. Another notable failure in my journey was a creative project that didn't meet my expectations. I had poured my heart and soul into it, only to receive feedback that was less than favorable. Instead of allowing this setback to discourage me, I chose to view it as an opportunity for growth. I sought feedback from trusted mentors and peers, analyzed my approach, and made the necessary adjustments. It was through this process of learning from my mistakes and pushing past the fear of failure that I was able to refine my skills and ultimately achieve greater success in my creative endeavors. These experiences taught me that failure is not the end, but rather a chance to learn, grow, and improve. Each failure served as a valuable lesson, providing me with the insight and resilience needed to overcome future challenges. Embracing these failures allowed me to develop a growth mindset, where I understood that setbacks were not permanent barriers but rather temporary obstacles that could be overcome with perseverance, determination, and a willingness to learn from past mistakes. The first step in my journey was acknowledging and understanding the nature of my fear. I realized that failure was not an indication of my worth or abilities but rather an essential part of the learning process. It was in those moments of perceived failure that I grew the most, gaining valuable insights, resilience, and the determination to persist. I began to view failure as a stepping stone towards success, reframing my mindset to embrace the lessons and growth that can only be found in the face of adversity. To navigate this path of self-discovery and personal growth, I sought guidance from influential figures who had confronted their own fear of failure and achieved great things. One such individual was J.K. Rowling, the acclaimed author of the Harry Potter series. Despite facing numerous rejections and setbacks, Rowling persisted in pursuing her passion for writing, eventually finding immense success. Her story reminded me that failure is not an endpoint but a detour on the road to success. Rowling's resilience and unwavering belief in herself became a source of inspiration, fueling my determination to push through my own fears and pursue my dreams relentlessly. Another influential figure who shaped my perspective on failure was Thomas Edison, the brilliant inventor behind the light bulb. Edison once famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His words encapsulated the essence of embracing failure as a stepping stone to progress. Edison's unwavering persistence and his ability to view failure as a natural part of the creative process taught me that success often requires numerous attempts, setbacks, and adjustments. His story instilled in me the belief that failure is not a reflection of our worth but rather a testament to our courage, resilience, and willingness to push beyond our limits. Armed with these invaluable insights, I began taking small steps outside my comfort zone. I pursued new opportunities, challenged myself to face my fears head-on, and embraced the possibility of failure as an essential part of growth. Each failure became an opportunity for self-reflection and learning. I celebrated my progress, no matter how small, and embraced the wisdom of Ralph Waldo Emerson, who said, "The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall." Through this journey, I learned that failure is not the end of the road, but rather a catalyst for personal growth, resilience, and innovation. It taught me the importance of embracing discomfort, taking risks, and learning from setbacks. The fear of failure gradually transformed into a mindset of embracing challenges and seeing them as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. I began to embrace the unknown, trusting in my abilities, and understanding that true success often requires venturing into uncharted territory. In sharing my story, I hope to inspire others who may be trapped in the paralyzing grip of the fear of failure. I want them to know that failure is not something to be feared but rather a necessary and valuable part of the journey towards success. Embrace the lessons, persevere in the face of adversity, and trust in your ability to rise above any setback. Remember that behind every great success story lies a trail of failures, setbacks, and rejections. The difference lies in the willingness to learn, adapt, and never let fear hold you back from pursuing your dreams.